What double standard ruined your life? My older sister Olivia got the perfect jeans while I got the nose that looked like someone bent it sideways and forgot to straighten it back out. Every morning she'd stand in our shared bathroom doing her makeup telling me, "Too bad mom and dad will never let you fix that," she'd say, while contouring her already perfect nose. Olivia would take selfies with me and then crop me out because she said my nose ruined the aesthetic of her Instagram feed. She loved pointing out my nose to everyone like it was her personal comedy show that never got old. When her friends came over, she'd introduce me as her sister with the unique profile, and they'd all try not to stare, but I could see them looking. She'd buy me nasal strips for birthday presents and tell me these were to help straighten things out. At school, she pretended not to know me unless she needed homework help, and even then she'd make me stand at an angle so people couldn't see my profile while we talked. "You're actually pretty if people look at you straight on, so just never turn your head," she said, like she was doing me a favor with this advice. Olivia started dating this guy from her college who was studying to be a plastic surgeon, and she brought him home for dinner. She made sure to seat him right across from me so he could study my face the whole meal like I was a medical specimen. "My boyfriend says he could fix your nose in like 2 hours and make you look almost as pretty as me," Olivia announced while everyone was eating dessert. The boyfriend looked uncomfortable, but Olivia kept going about how he was practicing on computer models, and my nose would be perfect for his portfolio. My parents shut it down immediately, saying I was beautiful just how I was. But Olivia rolled her eyes and said they were basically guaranteeing I'd never get married, because guys notice faces first, and mine was unfortunately memorable for the wrong reasons. Olivia convinced our parents to let her throw a pool party for her 21st birthday at our house. She told me I could come, but only if I stayed in the pool where the water would distract from my face, and absolutely no photos because she was hiring a professional photographer. I watched from my bedroom window as she and her friends laughed about something on Olivia's phone. Turns out she'd posted a video on TikTok doing a glow-up transformation where she showed a picture of me labeled as the before, and then herself as the after. "You should be happy because you're TikTok famous now, even if it's as the ugly sister," she said when I confronted her about using my photo without permission. But then Olivia was walking down the stairs while filming herself for another TikTok about her morning routine and talking about her perfect skincare. She was so focused on her phone screen that she missed the last 3 steps and went face first into the wooden banister at the bottom. The crack was so loud that Mom came running from the kitchen thinking someone had broken in through the front door. Olivia was screaming and blood was everywhere. The worst part, her nose was completely sideways, but not in the same way mine had always been. Bumpy and swollen and pointing in different directions like someone had broken it in 3 places and tried to piece it back together blindfolded. The doctor said it was the worst nasal fracture he'd seen, and she'd need major reconstruction if she ever wanted it to look normal again. Olivia spent the next week crying every time she saw her reflection and wearing huge sunglasses indoors. She couldn't post on social media because her followers kept commenting about what happened to her face and asking if the transformation video had been reversed. Her boyfriend stopped answering her calls after she sent him a selfie. She begged our parents for surgery, saying this was different because it was medical, not vanity, since she couldn't breathe properly through the breaks. They kept saying she needed to learn to love